Adventure Awaits might have just saved my all collections challenge, and that's exactly what we're going to be testing in today's video because they introduced a new NPC. His name is Buddy Scoop, and basically you can either play rock, paper, scissors against him to actually win new collectibles that you might already not have, or you can trade in your old collectibles and potentially get a new one from him. And I have been on the hunt to collect every single collectible in The Sims 4 that currently exists, and we have been doing a pretty good job of it. Yes, I think since I probably last uploaded this sort of like series, I've been playing a lot over on my Twitch. Not recently, though, I will say. I've been so kind honestly, that the for rent glitch is gonna mess with this save file. It probably already has started, and I'm just kind of ignoring anything that might crop up, but we have an awful lot in our inventory because of it, so I haven't really been playing it too frequently. But since I probably last uploaded this over on YouTube, because sometimes, you know, I like to check in with Eloise, I like to keep you lot all up to date with how she's going, and honestly, I might start recording this a little bit more frequently over here on YouTube, because I know you lot have been wanting to see, like, kind of how I go about this. We have made some pretty good progress, but she is a ghost. Those of you who are very eagle-eyed viewers may see that she is a ghost, and this is because whilst I was fishing, I was trying to fish basically when we had the glitch of like only being able to fish in Sulani when you were on a boat. She was on a boat, she was fishing, she got really tired, which is weird because she basically has like the reward trait that means that her like sleep never goes down, but I think because she was actively doing like an activity, fishing does make your sim sleepy. She was on a boat, she decided to then, in all red, in literal cap locks of zzz, she decided to jump off a boat and drowned because she was fatigued. So, make it make sense. Honestly, when they were selling The Sims 4 to us, they were saying smarter Sims. That has gone deeply out the window. Alas, we can still carry on the challenge because we can just be a playable ghost, and that's why I decided to do. But looking at her inventory, before we get started, you know, it's very early right now. It's 5:30 in the morning. Buddy actually isn't even at his stall right now. We got introduced in Gibby Point in Adventure Awaits a brand new collection, which is the butterflies and moths. I have just had her go and collect the Goliath silk moth, so I think I might make a video dedicated to like finding all of these new ones, but that is not this video. That is not what we're going to be focusing on. I want to see if we can finish off some of the other collections. We are currently missing one fish, but that is definitely just because we haven't got the jellyfish. So that is the one that we are missing. Fish are found shockingly, which is appropriate because it is a jellyfish, by fishing. I like the little sass that you're giving me. We also have completed all the normal simmies, but we are missing 4 golden simmies, and they're the biggest on earth. They truly, oh, they're so annoying. They're so annoying to find. So I'm hoping, and from what I played in early access, I feel like Buddy gives you back part of the collection that you give him when you trade for them, which makes me think that if I give him like my spare simmies, maybe hopefully he might give me the golden versions that we actually need. And then we have completed loads, honestly, since I last checked in. We're missing 1 emotion potion from the Innisgreen ingredients. We're missing 1 buried treasure, the 1 fingers of Sulani. Missing 4 lightsaber hilts, and I don't know how to find these. And honestly, I've played so much Batu at this point. I have searched through so many chests and I have done so many missions that I really can't be bothered. So I'm hoping I've got some spare lightsaber hilts that we can maybe trade in. Village fair ribbons, again, another pain in my arse, because not only do you just have to get like, you know, first, second, third in like every competition. You also then have to get the participation trophy for every single one, and it's just RNG. I have realized since trying to complete this, which I'm not even barely in it, I have 7 out of 25 in total. There's no logic, there's no rhyme or reason to what you are actually winning or not winning. You could have the best produce that you have ever seen and you would still get a participation trophy. It is so annoying. Also, the Day of the Dead challenge is basically just broken in my game, and the Day of the Dead celebrant won't actually spawn, so that's fun. And I currently only have one of those, so hopefully, maybe, question mark, Buddy could give us some new ones of those. Enough yapping though, let's actually get this jellyfish. We're actually gonna touch the glowworm, even though it is basically already morning, and I really doubt this is gonna last. No, please leave me alone, I do not wish to speak to you. And let's go fishing and get ourselves a jellyfish. Oh, this has like an Elsa vibe to it. Like, I'm just imagining that song from Frozen 2. Sorry, I know we're not allowed to utter the word Frozen on this channel. Who knows, maybe I'll be going back to The Sims 3 soon. Honestly, if I could find my generation save, I don't think I have my generation save. I don't think I have it backed up, but imagine if like I went back to it. Like, what a wild ride that would honestly be. Although I definitely know I do not have the custom content that I used to have for The Sims 3, but a lot of you were really vibing with my imaginary friends video that I did before the release of Adventure Awaits. There we go, we got our jellyfish. And obviously with the news coming out about EA, who knows? Who knows where this channel is going to go? I might have some interesting videos and proposals up my sleeve. So, you know, if you're wanting to see more Sims 2 or more Sims 3 on the channel, I say just keep an eye on this space, but also maybe like this video and give me a little comment. Because that also helps, because obviously I want to know what you lot want to see. Oh my god, Buddy is there. What time do you start, sir? 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday to Sunday. It is not 10 a.m. yet, but let's go. Let's go chat. Give me a point collector. Trade for a new collectible with... I'm hoping this lets me choose the collectible. I can't actually remember it. Okay, it does. Oh no, but I have actually so many collectibles in my inventory. So we need to find like dupes. We need to find duplicates that we have. So those are all different when it comes to the Star Wars ones. Oh god. Ornate elemental. Okay, I think we have 2 of those. Ornate elementals. Am I right? Or am I wrong? This one has a red kyber crystal in it, but I do actually already have another red kyber crystal, so we are gonna trade that hilt with him. The only issue is I don't think I have many spares of the lightsaber hilts. Let's see what he gives us. He gave us a crystal. Okay. So that's gone out the window. I genuinely thought that he had to stay in like the realm of like what you had. That's really annoying. Let's go play for a collectible. Get your hand out of that log. I now have to play collectible to win. First place oversized crop competition ribbon. But if I lose, does he take that away from me? No. No. I don't want this on the line. No. Little he's gonna take it away from me. Oh god, I forgot that I could possibly lose it. Honed in on the one that I definitely absolutely need. What a little... Oh god, I'm gonna have to risk it. If this doesn't work, I'm exiting back out. I'm leaving. I don't care. Oh, we won. Okay, we won. Wait, so he gave us that? Would he have taken that? That was apparently new to us. So that makes me think that he wouldn't have. Eloise won a sought-after collectible missing from one of her collections. First place oversized crop competition ribbon can now be found in her inventory. But then what would he have won from us? Would he have got one of our other first places? Or would we have just like... I'm so scared. I felt sick. My heart was in my mouth going pitter-patter, pitter-patter. I feel sick, like I could throw up. Commanding Protection and Defense Lightsaber Hilt. We have 2 of those, so let's get rid of one of them. I am actually gonna sell this crystal. I'm not even gonna sell them to him. Can we purchase collectibles from him? Or can we just like play against? That was equal. Okay. Give me another. What did we get? Did we even get anything? Unless maybe he just gave us a different version of one that we already potentially had. I think he might have given us a dominant elemental. Let's actually go miscellaneous, because here we can see the lightsabers, so we can keep an eye on it. But why don't we trade for another one? Stop running! Why are you running? What is this purple smoke? When they like vanish, what is that? Likes entomology. Of course, we actually do need to get ourselves one of the habitats so that we can actually put our collection into it. I have been building a sheep. I have been building a museum. Oh my god, the fact that those sheep are not moving. Okay, skinny. Oh, they're turning. They're like, you can't catch me. Oh my god, they are skinny. That's so funny. I should have really probably introduced myself to him, because then I could focus on him in like the camera. Rookie error. God, this is really actually very, very annoying that I now can't find him. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so I traveled and then came back over. We're actually gonna ask him about collections. I need to like try and give a cheerful introduction. There we go. Okay, now I can use the camera functionality. I'm on the lookout for all things science and nature. I'll buy cool stuff like frogs, space prints, crystals, fossils, plants, and fish. I wonder if he like purchases other stuff, but should we try and play for another one? I'm so scared. Let's focus on the simmies for now, considering we only need 4 of them, and I want to see if he can like actually give us the simmies that we do need. I think that would be really interesting. Oh, he said we're pretty cool for a grown-up. He knows. He said another collections nerd like me. I mean, I have actually made it my life goal to have every single collection, and I feel like you can help that. Oh god, now I need to see which of these I have multiple of. I really hate how they're listed. It's making me feel uncomfortable. I really don't like it. Like, are all those are all of those the simmies that I have? I wish that we could like just click on them in my inventory, because this is giving me the heebie-jeebies. Like, why do I have actually so many collectibles? No, they're not even listed all together. That's the most annoying thing. Like, they should technically like have their own like collections. They did not think about people playing the all collections challenge. Oh, it kind of tells me like how many I have. Like, it's saying that I have 2 of Buddy. Okay, let's give him 1 of those. I don't know how many I actually do have, but let's go collectibles. Oh, we have loads of them. Why do we have so many Buddies? Okay, I can relax. I know that we've got a lot of them, so let's just get rid of any Buddies that we see in the list. Yes, we got the golden Izzy Fabulous, and what makes it even better is that we do actually get the little animation coming up, which is so fun. Thank you. Oh my goodness, Gokwan, is that you? Do you think that Izzy Fabulous was based on Gokwan? Because I feel like he was. Now we only have 3 more goldens to get. Stop, buddy, you're so cute. I cannot believe he actually gave that to us, and clearly he likes the simmies because he's got a little Yamachan one over here. That's my boy. He's really supporting my life's goal. Oh, buddy, where are you? Oh my god, everyone's called buddy. Wait, Buddy the bellhop? Do you reckon he's Buddy Scoop? Why am I only just now making that connection? Okay, I know that we've got double Princess Cordelia's, so let's give him one of those. We also have a couple of the golden ones as duplicates. He gave us another golden Izzy Fabulous. I mean, technically, we could also trade some of the goals. Like, we have a couple of golden Buddies, we have a couple of golden Izzies, and golden Yamachan. Let's actually, yeah, let's trade back one of those golden Izzies that we did have. Wait, we aren't even trading them away? I think this is glitch, because it's not actually taking the ones away from us that we are trading him. At least not for him, unless we got two. Oh, it was just the kiss cheek animation. Thank God for that. I saw the love heart and I was like, no. Don't give me that glitch in my game. Maybe he just gave us an Izzy for an Izzy. Because it is gold, so it is saying that it is new. Yeah, okay, so it is taking them away. And he definitely didn't give us a good one for that. Let's try for another play for collectible. Second place garden competition ribbon. Ooh, we both chose scissors. Okay. That was a draw. What a lucky day for Eloise. Buddy will let her try again to win the collectible. We did scissors, he did paper. Yes. Oh my god, this is the first time the like RNG gods have actually been on my side, specifically for the ribbons as well. And we were in fact missing that one. If I managed to complete the ribbons collection through this little dude, that is it. He is my child, actually. Officially, legally, that is my child. We definitely have multiple of the golden buddies, so let's trade. And it's your namesake. I feel like you gotta give us a new one for your namesake, bud. Oh, we're getting an unknown caller. Oh, I don't know if I like this. We're fixing your phone line. Hang up. It's Johnny Zest? Joe Alwyn, is that you? My Johnny Zest looks like Joe Alwyn. We also have two golden Yamachans. I feel like we should just be giving him the non-golden ones. I feel like we had better luck with the non-golden simmies. He's only giving us the golden Izzy. Is this the only one that he's like programmed to give? He's like, that's enough for today. I have actually had enough of you swindling me. Thank you, Eloise. I feel like he's probably given us some golden Princess Cordelia's, actually. Maybe the other three that we are waiting on are just like so rare that it's not happening. We lost. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Do we have to give him something? I don't think we do. I think even if we lose against him, we can just continue to play, and I don't think we actively lose anything. Which, to be honest, it would be quite fun to do like a wager. Second place chicken competition ribbon. I feel like we already had that one. Let's go for the bone wand again. I don't know if we have that particular bone wand. No, we did not. Okay, so it definitely feels like the playing against him is working like a fair bit better than just trading with him. The trading feels very, very similar. Who's this? The golden gnome simmy. The thing is, I think all the golden ones do have the same rarity, so I think it's just like chances of getting one that we don't have are actually like way lower than getting one that we do already have, considering we already have so many of the golden ones. Oh, wait! We got the medieval grim. Okay, 2 left to go. And the bone wand was also new. 10 out of 12 simmies. Reaping sims in true medieval fashion with skulls and a scythe. It's medieval grim in all his terrifying glory. Who are we actually missing in Gonna be golden? We are missing the cat. We're missing male whiskers. And the other one that we're missing testing, I think, is Golden Madam Zoe. I feel so bad. I'm not letting him leave. I'm like, no, you may not go to sleep, buddy. Eventually, he's gonna get there, because just with like the delay of doing interactions, do not trade that medieval grim. That is absolutely not what we are gonna do. We do still have a golden gnome, and then we do have a couple of golden Cordelias. Oh, another one. Oh my god, we might actually get this finished today. We got Mayor Whiskers. Come on, Madam Zoe, bring me a good fortune, I beg. Oh no. Oh no. I might have just traded away my only golden Father Winter. Oh no. Okay, we have 3. Woo! I thought that it was Father Winter, but it's actually old Gabby that we had 2 of down here. I was like, please don't tell me that we only had 1 Father Wince. That I cannot deal with. Oh, we finished it! Wait, we got it! We got Madame Zoe! Oh my goodness gracious me. I can't believe that we've actually completed that collection. That was the hardest one to collect because of the golden ones. I've had so many comments over the years of me doing this challenge of just like, oh my god, the simmies took me so long. Now I'm not doing the void critter in like their foil cards. I am not mastering the set, as we say in the Pokemon community. Yeah, I have recently got back into Pokemon cards because technically they're not part of the collection, the foils. You just actually have to get like every single one of the void critters, which we do in fact have. I think I would cry if I had to get the golden ones. I cannot believe that we have just managed to do that. I also kind of want to focus on the city posters as well, because they're really hard to come by unless you're really living in San Myshuno. It's not very often that the places spawn where you can get posters from, and I do know that I have a couple of them like just spare. I know that the purple one for sure. I absolutely hate how this is laid out though. Like, I wish that they just had different like collections by tab that you could like check out. It would make this so much easier, but I guess the average Sims player doesn't have like as many collections as I do in my inventory, like currently all at once. Oh my god, some of the snow globes have actually spawned. Easiest hack for completing the snow globe collection, by the way, if you ever fancy doing this yourself, is just to wait for a flea market and hope and pray that someone has every single one of the snow globes that you need. Usually they have the full collection, if not close to the full collection. That is how I managed to finish my snow globes, because for a long while they were not spawning. Okay, it definitely keeps saying that all the good posters have been grabbed, which is weird considering there are actually posters on here. I feel like when they've all usually been snatched. Oh, this one now has posters on it. I'm so glad that there's a way that you can trade your duplicates. Like, I know a lot of people probably don't feel as if that is a feature that was like even necessary within the game, and it really is only like worth it if you are working towards a collection, which I feel like if there's a new pack that's come out. Bonehilda, why did you stop shaking your hips like that? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Double time those hips. The Spice District is literally the only district in San Myshuno that I know like the back of my hand. I don't know where any other of the collectibles are in any of the other neighborhoods. Red hearts, white diamonds. Is that an Elizabeth Taylor reference? Not Taylor Swift teaching me about the Elizabeth Taylor history. Elizabeth Taylor as Bella Goth. Iconic, if you ask me. I could imagine Bella Goth having her own fragrance. Why has that not happened, actually? Why do we not have Sims? Now, at this point, I'm like, nah, you can keep all of that, actually. I'm not gonna give you any more ideas to monetize this franchise. Where are you going? No, I'm about to reset you. Don't make me reset you, buddy. You should be here. It's 8 a.m. Where are you going? Okay, maybe that was my fault, because maybe, yes, I started interacting with you before 8 a.m., but you need to stay here. He really doesn't like listening to his job hours. We're only missing another 4. I did play for another collectible against him, and he gave us a new moth type that we actually didn't have. Yes, the Bob Pancakes one. So my theory was definitely correct. He does tend to stay in the realm of collectibles that you actually give to him. Oh my god, another one. He loves giving everyone equal rights. He really said, you know what, a trade is a trade, and I am gonna do this fairly. I really quickly kind of want to talk about the icons that you get whilst trading with him. So obviously we've seen the equal sign. Now, if you get the equal sign, that means that the collectible that he's just traded with you is basically the equal quality of the one that you gave him. So if you give him a rare poster and then you get the equal sign, he's giving you another rare poster in trade for that. If you get the upwards arrow, that actually means that you've traded up. So you could have given him a common one and he's given you either uncommon or rare. Obviously, if you give him uncommon and you've traded it up, then he'll have given you a rare. However, if you see the down arrow, which is actually red, that means that he has traded down with you. So he's taken the quality of the item that you had and gone one of the stages lower. So if you give him a rare and then you get a red arrow, that means that he's traded you either a uncommon or a common, and there we go. That's the equal sign. I feel like I didn't have some of these when I saw them at home, but I must have. We got so lucky with the simmies, and also like in the last like half an hour, I'm fairly sure we already have the first place milk competition, but you know what? Having extras, not a bad thing now that we can also trade with him, because we can just trade all of our extra ones that we have, hopefully for something new. This is great. Honestly, they were really thinking, oh my god, we actually didn't have that one. That is iconic. I love this. This is gonna, obviously it's still gonna take a lot of work. Like, we're still gonna have to do an awful lot of like shifting through all of those, but it's so much easier than just entering the Finchwick Fair every week and just like leaving it up to the Sims gods. I've just realized that by Angsty is a by Banksy reference. I love the Sims team. What's the rarity of the posters that we are missing? Common, common, common. How are we missing 3 commons? And so many of these are common. So if we're getting equal from him, like, what are the chances that we're not getting the common ones that we need? Stop trading up. We don't need trade ups. We just need equal trades, please, sir. I'm begging at this point. He traded up with us again. Stop trading up. Stop underselling yourself. I'm going to teach you this. You are very, very young. You need to know it. Actually, he's a forever child. I don't think he's as young as he looks. I have not delved in deep to the backstory. I'm fairly sure Jesse probably has. This is not going well. I don't know what happened to my look halfway through this video, but it is not doing too hot right now. We just keep getting all the same posters. I can't actually believe we had better luck with the simmies than we're actually having with the posters. But I think that's where we're going to wrap it up. I kind of just wanted to explain like the system a little bit more with Buddy. And also like if you are doing an all collection challenge, just kind of show you how you could use your duplicates. Like, it's nice that we can finally trade with them instead of just selling them, because we could actually sell them, I'm fairly sure, in Life and Death with like the kind of scouts that pop up around that world, but there's not really much point in that when you can just sell it through your inventory. I'm fairly sure you probably get a little bit of a markup by selling it through them instead of your inventory, but I've never really like thought to sell mine there because I'm just like, it's just easier, and at this point I'm on like almost 250,000 simoleons, so I'm not actually particularly worried about Eloise's simoleons. But thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope this video was helpful if you maybe do own Adventure Awaits and you were a little bit confused about how that system worked with Buddy. So just to clarify, he can give you an equal trade, a lower trade, or a higher trade, and if you trade with him, you do lose the object that you have chosen to trade. However, if you play for a collectible against him I don't think that he takes it off you. He could potentially if you do lose. However, I did that a couple of times in this video and he didn't. So I like to think that he just like gives you another chance, or the game just like doesn't say anything, but you do have another chance if you lose. And then obviously if you are equal, he gives you another chance, and if you win, he will just give it to you. I definitely won more times than anything else, but he also didn't take anything from me if I did lose. So just a little heads up for you to have in your noggins. I appreciate you all so much for tuning in. If you are doing the collections challenge, I hope you go forth and prosper, pals. Go hunt down all those collectibles.